Hi everyone, this video is recorded for providing learning tutorials about SWAT, Soil and Water Assessment Tool, which is mainly developed by Texas A&M University. In this series of video tutorials, I will introduce how to install the QGIS version of SWAT model, QSWAT, and demonstrate how to develop and run the SWAT model using QSWAT software. So this is the first video for installation of QSWAT3, which is used for QGIS 3 version of interface. So this shows QSWAT web page you can easily access from the Google search engine with QSWAT keyword. Now the available QSWAT software is a QSWAT3 version 1.1. Before downloading this version of software, you need to check your computer system first, as well as the installed Microsoft Office version. Depending on these things, you have to select the right version of softwares with different 32 or 64-bit based QGIS and QSWAT programs. The detailed installation guides you can find in this web page. So you can see these release notes as well as the requirements for QSWAT3 and installation as well as other documents required. Also, if you click this download user manual button, you can access this QSWAT3 user manual. In here, you can also see the environment and tools required for this QSWAT3 modeling work, as well as this installation guide also you can find on here. So you need to check all of your requirements for your computer system as well as other options for downloading this version, different version of the QGIS and QSWAT3. Okay? So based on these instructions, I checked in my case with my computer operating system, so I can find this 64-bit operating system I just used. However, my installed this Microsoft Office is just used 32-bit based program. So I need to download the 32-bit based QGIS 3 as well as the QSWAT3 version. Also, for the use of QGIS 3 version of software program, you should download this QGIS software from this QGIS web page with long-term release version. Now the long-term release version would be 3.10. You should download this 3.10 version of QGIS. So if you click this download button, you can access very recent version of the QGIS 3.10 version. This is long-term release version. Also, if you need the other version, you can access this all release version with this link. You can download you wanted 3.10 version on here. So this is the long-term release version again. So go back to on this web page, and in my case, I just downloaded this QGIS 3 version of 3.10.9. I just used this version currently, so I installed this version. Also, if you go to this QSWAT web page, you can download different the bit-based program. So again, in my case, I downloaded this 32-bit based execution file for the QSWAT3 version of the 1.1. Okay. Also, the remaining program you need to install would be this SWAT editor. So actually, I downloaded this new version of SWAT editor from here. You can find this SWAT editor 2012 link. So if you click this one, you can go to this directly with download the SWAT editor, this one. So I downloaded this version of SWAT editor, but I did not install this version of the SWAT editor because in the user manual you can see this sentence So if you already have this QSWAT editor from the ArcSWAT or QSWAT, actually I'm the user of the QSWAT2 version, so I don't need to install this new version. If you are new to the installment of the SWAT editor, you need to install this version of the newly released this version of SWAT editor you need to install, okay? So again, based on your computer system and the installed Microsoft Office version, you need to download different software programs, okay? So in this video, I just introduced the required programs to install for the SWOT modeling work, and I will continue the development of SWOT model using QSWAT3 in the QGIS interface for the following series of videos. Thank you for watching.